This is called Ghost Town because this used to be a marketplace, lots of vegetables and fruits. Now it's empty, which doesn't make sense at all. They occupy this land, they close the shops, but they don't use it. There's no use for it. This used to be a beautiful fruit market. You can find pictures. It's like every shop is open. Now it's just empty, ghost town. And they don't even use this space.
If I walk here, I don't know if I will come back or not. Any soldier can shoot me and bring a knife and throw it next to my body, and that's all, you know. The story is ready. The story is done, that he tried to stab a soldier. They destroyed our future, they destroyed our life, and they want to push us to leave, and they don't want us to live like a normal people, you know.
This used to be all shops and Palestinian homes. Now it's closed. You can see the barrels, the wall, the barbed wire. This used to be full of Palestinian shops. You can see all the Israeli flags here. I feel quite stupid that it's me who is telling this because it should be a local, but it's not possible. Locals can't be here.
When I was a child, this area was really busy and a lot of people are coming to the area. It was really crowded, you know. And as you see, the houses are empty and we can see an Israeli flags. It's for the Israeli military units. So there is soldiers in the roofs up. So they're occupying the roofs for controlling, for evacuate, for making our life hard, for make it really a ghost town. It's really sad, no people, very empty, and very scary even, you know, because there is no one here.
You see Hebron, and especially this part, it wasn't like that in the old days. It used to be crowded, busy, active. Why? Because Hebron is the biggest city in the West Bank, capital of economy, industry, factories, big salesmen. And even in agriculture, we take #1 in grapes. That means everybody from all over the West Bank and from Gaza Strip, Bedouin, villagers, they used to come to this market every morning to buy their goods, to do their shopping, and to pray in the Ibrahimi Mosque and to leave late in the afternoon and the evening. Not anymore. Nowadays, you hardly see people, and all that happened after the year 2000 until 2003. They used to call curfew until they managed and they succeeded to kick a lot of Palestinians from this area and to empty the area.
They are changing the identity of the city. So they already now changing the name of the streets, the name of the neighborhoods. And in Hebron, in 1 kilometer square, we talk about more than 20 checkpoints, more than 100 obstacle movement. There is 1,800 shops closed. There is more than 1,014 houses are empty. And empty, why? Because they try to push us to leave, and some were evacuated because of the security reason that they use always against us, you know, to take, you know, the houses and to take the land.
You see, we done this metal net a kind of protection because the Jewish settlers, they live on top and they go up to that ceiling to the, and they started throwing all kind of garbage and the trash on top of us. Sometimes it goes further, more than that, by pouring at people liquid, dirty water, bleach, urine, sewage, rotten eggs. They piss in plastic bottles and they throw them on us, and I'll show it to you in a minute when we move. And all the harassment, it happens in front of the soldiers' eyes. We've got 2 military army watching tower, 2 soldiers, 2 snipers, day and night, 24 hours to protect them on both ceilings. One on my right-hand side over there and the other tower on the left-hand side. We do complain and we shout to the soldiers, at least stop them, give us a chance to live in peace or to live a decent life. They ignore us. That means shut your store and go home. But we are not going to shut our stores. We are determined to stay. We are not going to give up as long as we live, because this is our homeland.
So Srika is living here in this occupied house together with her mother. And they refuse to move out because otherwise it would mean that a settler would move in. So Srika is living behind the cage there because that protects her windows, her house from the stones that settlers are throwing. Unfortunately, she can't use the door here to go out, but she has to use the back door and she has to go across the neighbor's door. This one is the newest occupied Palestinian home. It used to be owned by Palestinians, but a few years ago it was taken over by the settlers. So this is one way to occupy more land. First, the settlers come, then it gives a reason for the army to take even more land, because they are there to protect the settlers.
The Israeli army here, 2,000 soldiers almost, they always tell us, we are here to protect the settlers, not you. We are here to protect them only. Don't let the media control you. Don't let anyone in the world to control you. You are occupied as I am occupied, you know. You are occupied by mentality. They're occupying you by mentality. I'm not equal, you know, to the animals. The cat here have freedom more than me. The internationals here have a freedom more than me, rights more than me in my city, you know. In my own city, where I was born, where is my grandfather was born. I don't have any rights here.